Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. Hope you're good. Going to show you what I picked up today at the boot sale. I'm going to start with this. This is a book that, believe it or not, I only paid £1 for this. This is called Rock and Roll and Fast Cars. It's a hardback book, really nice, really nicely made. Photographs by Martin Goddard, and it was only £1, so I couldn't leave it. I just happened to see it on someone's stall. I'm just going to quickly give you a glance. It's got, I'm not interested in the fast car stuff really, but it's just got some really nice pictures of different groups. Let me show you. So let's quickly flick through. Okay, what we've got. Okay, so look, pictures of Queen. Really, this is really high gloss paper and pictures. So right up about Queen, nice pictures. From probably different gigs. That's Brian May, Freddie Mercury. Then we've got the Jam. This is the punk and new wave. They've got like little sections in here. This is look, punk and new wave section. The Jam, Ian Dury, Blondie. Some really nice pictures. I mean, look at those. Look, great pictures. And that's still Blondie. Pop and Prog. We've got Wham in there. Brian Ferry, Pete Townsend, U2, Spandau Ballet, Jethro Tull, Elton John, loads. So and then it goes on to cars, which I'm not so much into the cars, but yeah, I mean, I probably skipped a few pages, but yeah, there is really nice pictures that you may never have seen before. So if you're into your books, check that out. That's Rock and Roll and Fast Cars. I doubt you'll get a copy for £1. I was just very lucky. So it may well have had a paper cover on it, and maybe that's why they sold it cheap. It's got a little dink on it, but anyway, so that's really nice. And then to the main finds of the day. So I bought these all off one gentleman. To be honest, I didn't find any records anywhere else apart from this one gentleman, and he did have a few other records, but they weren't anything special. So but each one of these was £5 each, but I think it was well worth it. And to be honest, this is something I never expected to get. This is Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, but it says original master recording across the top, and it's a mobile Fidelity Sound Lab pressing, which is, this is the first time I've ever had one of these. It says a catalogue number is MFSL 1-017, so mobile Fidelity Sound Lab. And I've heard lots of people talk about these. Is this what you call MOFI? Mobile Fidelity. I guess that's what they refer to when they say MOFI. So I've heard a lot of people talking about MOFI recordings. I guess this is one of them, and I never expected to own it. I think it's a US press, so obviously I'm here in the UK. Yeah, so it says Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab, 1973. Now this one is in immaculate condition, and as I say, I'm just so pleased to have found it. I never expected to find it, but I'm going to show you on well, maybe I'll show you, because it's quite hard to see. I was going to say it's got this gold, sort of gold writing on there here, and it says limited edition audiophile pressed in, factory sealed and inspected, and it's got $33.95. I can only imagine when this was bought that was what it was in dollars. And this must have been imported, or someone brought it back with them. There must have been a sticker here at some point, but it says what looks like grey acoustic limited, and then there's more writing down here, which is very hard to pick up on the camera. I might be able to, if I take it out, you might be able to see it clearer. So we'll come back to the condition of that in a mo, which is just incredible. So maybe if I trying to work out how to show you what's on this gold lettering. Let's see if I put it on a white background, will it stand out? That might work, so just bear with me. If I put it on that white background, you might be able to see it a little bit better. So now that says something like Laidlaw Boulevard, Markham, Ontario, Canada. There's a lot of writing there and I can't quite make it out, but yeah, that must have been how where it was originally bought. I guess it came in that. I guess this was how it was issued, in this sleeve with this gold writing on it. Anyway, so let's go to the record. So it's just absolutely immaculate, the cover, because it's been in this plastic wallet thing. So original master recording, as you know, the famous Pink Floyd cover. I'll show you the rear. It says Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab Harvest, and it looks to say, I'm doing it from behind the camera, but it's manufactured and distributed by Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab under license from Capitol Records Inc. 1973, the Gramophone Company Limited. And you can see that is, just caught the corner of it there, got to be careful. Yeah, you can see it's really nice condition. So this is a gatefold sleeve. I'm not sure what's different on the inside, if anything. Then what else have we got? Let's pull this out. Oh wow. Okay, so I did pull out the record, but I didn't see all this other stuff in it when I picked it up. So in fact there's more in here, so bear with me. I didn't know all this stuff was in here. So okay, it looks to be everything's out now. So what we got first? Fairview Electronics Limited, how to hook up and enjoy your stereo system. So that's, I'm not sure why that's in there, if that's part of it or the owner put that in. So that's like a bit of information. And then we've got this little like leaflet. The key high fidelity component guaranteed to improve any stereo system. Available from select audio stores. So that's like a little leaflet. Original master recordings. It says up here March 1980. That's really interesting. And then we've got, okay, so this says, this is what's on that sort of poly cover. This says Grey Acoustics Limited, Canada. So okay, I'm not quite sure if this was a shop and this was something they put in it, or it's, what else is in here? Okay, so we've got another little piece of paper in here that says Grey Acoustics Limited, customer replacement service. If any time your record becomes unserviceable in any way, scratch, warp, break or wear, you can obtain a new pressing. So this is probably info from the shop. So is there anyone watching my channel that's from Canada and knows Grey Acoustics Limited? Dear record collector, this cardboard sleeve has been placed in your record jacket to help prevent pinch, warp and damage to your valuable record. So that's really interesting, never seen anything like that before. So that was obviously the store. Maybe the store had their own sort of poly outer sleeves put on, I'm not really sure. Right, and then this is how the record is. It's in like a, what do you call that? I can't remember. Poly inner. And let's pull out the record. Now I did pull the record out when I bought this and it's immaculate, but I didn't know all this other stuff was in it. Now it is dusty and got some hairs on it, but which is the A side? Okay, side one. I'm just going to handle this with care because this is a high quality pressing. So that's the label on the A side, and if I just carefully turn it round, just hold the edges there, and that's the B side. And I'm not sure what year this was pressed. It does say 1973, but did something there say 1980? I don't know if that was this little leaflet here that says March 1980, so I don't know if this means it's a 1980 press. And these are the other LPs that were on original master recordings. Now I don't know much about this label. As I say, this is the first time I've ever owned one of these MOFI records, but I'm so pleased. This is meant to be really good quality, but the only thing that I've noticed here is, and I'm sure I've seen this banner here at the top with like an italic writing, but this one seems to be straight, so I don't know if that means it's a different type of pressing or but anyway, if I can I'll try and show you the spine. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it in focus, to be totally honest, but but it's such a lovely thick carded sleeve. Anyway, that's that one. I've got a few more to go. So these are all £5 each. This one I'm just going to move away and put this somewhere safe, because that is a bit of a something I'm going to cherish. And then I had this, and now this is not in that great a condition. This is a Beatles White Album top opening one. It doesn't have, it's quite, the cover's not too bad. Gatefold sleeve, you know, it's sort of aged, but it doesn't have any of the inserts or anything. Well, it has the black, inner sleeve. That's side 4. Condition of the vinyl's not too bad. I mean, it's you know, it's been played quite a lot. And then the other one as well. This is side 2. Again, it's a bit dusty, but it's not too bad. A few little marks on it. So you know, they've pressed, as far as I know, hundreds of thousands of these White Albums. This is 152,000, so it's high, but it's low at the same time. I think they go up into multiple hundreds of thousands. And then I got this Bob Dylan. This is a gatefold as well. Now this one says on the front here, look, includes full colour poster and lyrics. Now I don't know about the lyrics, but I did see when I picked it up there is a poster in here, and it's probably been beaten up over the years, but the poster is there. And can I open it up? Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. The poster opens up like that. So it's nice to get that in there. It's the sort of thing that would get lost, I would imagine. And this is a double LP. Did I show you the inner? That's the inner gatefold. That's the rear. CBS. 1978. This looks like a US copy as well. And a bit tarnished inner sleeve. I don't know if that's American. I'm not sure if that's a US press or what. Have a look at the credits there on the bottom. Not the credits, but it says Gramophone Record Company Pty Limited. Not sure what that means. Is that an English press or is that a US press? Not sure. What does Pty mean? And then the second LP. Again, this is okay. It's quite nice condition, this vinyl, but I'm just not sure if that's a straight UK pressing or a different pressing from a different country. So that's Bob Dylan with the poster. I can't see like a lyric sheet or anything. That's that. Then they've got the nice 5 bridges. This one's a bit grubby. Oh, okay, look, it's come away from the seam there. And the, I don't know what that is. You'd think that looks like, maybe it's been eaten by a moth. There's that funny damage to the paper. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, this label's slightly mispressed. I'm not sure which side's which. There's one side, and if I turn it over, you can see it's slightly misaligned, that label. That's dated 1970. Not the best condition, that one. Then Steppenwolf. Again, this is thick card sleeves. This must be US. That's the label. Steppenwolf Slow Flux, that looks to be. Then we've got Don McLean. This has got like a saw cut in it. Again, this looks like a US copy. Yes, I think this is a US stick card, sort of pasted rear cover. And this has got something in it. So that is the lyric inner sheet thing. Now it looks like a US press, but this inner sleeve isn't a US sleeve, but the vinyl is a US press, I think. So it looks like the inner sleeve's been changed. United Artists. Really nice condition, though. So that's nice. I definitely haven't got that album. And then what we got? LP. I think I picked this up before, but it's been beaten up in the past. This is says double LP, £1.99, sort of a gatefoldy sleeve. This has got the pink rim Island labels in it, and this is the one where I had the foam edge, which was meant to, I think the plan was when you pull it out, it was meant to, oh, forgive me, when you pull it out, it was meant to clean the record by having a foam edge on it. So I have no idea if that ever worked, probably not. And then we've got two left. Never seen this before. This is Mike Heron, Smiling Men with Bad Reputations. Never seen this before. Electra label, again US, gatefold, got a bit of sellotape on it. Looks really interesting. Electra label, very dusty and so on. I'm not sure what the A side is. There's that side. Here's the other side. So nice condition, but just a bit dusty, so I've got to clean that up. This one looks sort of a bit way out there. This looks really interesting, so I can't wait to play that one, but I have no idea what it is. And then the last one, this is definitely not a US, this is a UK. This is the Hollies. This is the one where they've got the different colour eyes on the cover. Polydor UK pressing, and that's immaculate. It's really nice and glossy. So I've had a really good day today. I mean, I didn't find that much, but what nice records, eh? Really nice records. They were £5 each, so well, still a bargain in my eyes, but not the sort of prices you normally get at the boot sale. Normally sort of, I don't know, normally £1 or £2, but well worth picking them up. So thanks for watching. See you on the next video.